Everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. So, how are you today? Thank you for coming back. Okay, I have been sick. I'm still not feeling well, but I want to make a video. I feel good enough that I'm eating again, but yeah, so let's put that aside. Well, I lost some weight when I wasn't eating. And then when I got my appetite back, it was a different story. It was a different story. So let me give you some numbers and then we're gonna talk. Okay, so I want to lose just only 10 pounds this month. The reason why I'm not trying to lose more than 10 pounds is for a couple of reasons. One, for my mental to catch up with what's going on with my physical. Two, I need to tighten tone as I lose. We don't want everything all over the place once it's said and done. Um, Three, I'm trying to learn how to eat regular. So when I do hit my goal weight, I don't have to worry about gaining it all back. So those are the things I'm focusing on besides just the 10 pounds I'm trying to lose per month. January, I was short. Well, I hit it, but then I didn't hold on to it. And see, that's the whole point. I want to be able to hold on to my weight loss. This is what I'm learning each month. That's why I'm only going to do 10 pounds because I need to be able to stay there and not start gaining my weight back. Okay, so we started this month. This is these numbers are bad because I didn't really get to, like I said, focus on too much. I've been sick for about a week. Um, and I'm trying to snap my body out of January because January I was learning how to maintain. So my body is in maintain mode, and we're not trying to maintain. We're trying to lose this weight. Oh, and I found my shades. Remember, I think last week I ended up wearing some other shades because I don't know where I placed these shades at, but I put them in a different section. So I just found them. Okay, so the numbers are not good, but I'm not gaining. Let's say I'm not gaining more than what the number I started with. It's okay. Let me hear me out. I started out with 239.8 this month. For the first week of February, which was only 3 days, I was just eating Omad. So I do Omad. I haven't really been able to do my ADFs or my 72s yet. We'll talk about that in a second. So doing OMAD, we already know you lose only a couple of ounces, not much at all. So my number was 239.8. Scratch that. I wish I was 298. 239.8, 239.6. Then it went to 239.4. Then last week I started getting sick. So this is what the numbers, you could tell what's going on with the numbers. I went to 238.6, 239.0. I wasn't sick yet, but I was sick. Let's say that I was sick. And I was trying to act like I wasn't. And I think that's why a lot of people say that I never understand when you're sick, how you gain weight. That makes you stay sick longer because you're trying to eat food. Your mind is telling you to eat bad food even though your body don't crave for it. You're sick. Who want to eat when you're sick? Anyway, okay, so it went up 239.0, and then it went all the way down. Yeah, that's when it hit me hard. Woo. 237.2. I think I had soup that day. And then I had the soup the next day, which was 236.8. Um, and then my appetite came back, was coming back, and it went up to 237.6. I wasn't really moving at all, so you got to take that into account. Everything I ate pretty much stayed on me, and I didn't do my one rule. Do not eat after 7. I was eating after 8 one time. I think I ate after 9. My sleeping was terrible, and I'm understanding how sleep is so important if you want to lose weight or you want to keep, have your health intact. So now I'm going back up, 239.6, and so once I seen the 239.6, I have to write down. I'm gonna start writing down what I'm eating because that'll be able to. I can tell you more about why these numbers are jumping. A lot of people always say, "I don't understand why I gain weight." Is if you don't understand why you gaining weight, you don't understand what food is. You don't understand how food works. You don't understand how your body works. In this channel, I am stressing. Learn how your body works with food. So the certain food you eat, it may not agree with you, which cause your body to gain weight. And then other people can eat the same food at the same time. And because their body agrees with it more so, they won't see a weight gain. So you got to know your body. You got to keep an eye out on what you eat, when you eat, how much you eat. You got to, and you need. A lot of people don't believe in getting on the scale. If I didn't get on the scale, I would be like 300 pounds. No way, I'm not getting on the scale because you don't really food. We're taught. Okay, if you want to uh, find out what you should not eat, look in the back of the box and look at the ingredients. And oh my goodness, the ingredients is bad, so you don't eat it. A lot of people don't even know what those words are that's on the back of that box. And other people, when they start their journey, they are not very strict on, oh, I'm not going to eat this, I'm not going to eat that. A lot of times they will continue eating certain things that they like. Now, if you're doing fasting in there, then they use that as a safe net, which a lot of times, because if you have a very bad eating habit and you're using fasting as a safe net, you're doing a yo-yo dieting. So what happens is, you know how when you play with a yo-yo, you go down, but guess what? It always comes back up. It always comes back up. So a lot of times people say, I do fasting, but I gain all my weight back. Of course you're going to gain all your weight back because it's going to always be about the food you eat. All you're doing is saving you some time. That's all you're doing. You lost 2 pounds or 3 pounds, or you may do a long fast. I don't believe in those real long fasts more than 3 days. But you may do a long fast and like, oh, I lost 10 pounds off of fasting. And that's straight. Then you eat a couple of pieces of food here, chicken or whatever you may want to eat, some ice cream maybe one day, and you like, wow, I did all that, and guess what? I got 7 pounds of that weight back. It's always going to be about what you put in your mouth. Always. Okay, so getting off of that. So I end up this yesterday with 238.6. I hold it 238.6. So I know how to hold my numbers now. Now that I know it's almost half, the month is almost half over, it's time to lose it. Lose it now and then hold it. I'm going to lose it quickly and then I'm going to hold it. I still need to do 172, which I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. Because the 72 is, for me, it's just to really fix some issues I have. And then I want to do an ADFs. ADF is to maintain my weight loss, to continue to lose weight, um, and keep my hunger down. My hunger, I don't like the fact that I'm always hungry. I don't want to always be hungry. So fasting help you to keep, when you have an issue with that. Some people it don't, but when if you one of those people that you overeat every time, fasting help you to fix that. Because when you overeat, you shut something off in your brain. You gotta see, this is a lot of this is like research. You gotta really look things up. I don't like people to take what I say for my face value. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field anymore. Um, so you can't take my word for it, but research. I've been researching things for years. I think I really got into about health when I was like 17, 16. Actually, when I was in high school, I really liked the fact of the weights and the exercise and the bodybuilding. I really got into that. But then I got out of um we ain't gonna even go to that story yet. Just say what I learned helped me in a time where I never was big, and I started getting big around 19, 18, 19. Okay. And because of what I learned, I was able to keep my weight off until other circumstance happened. So we gonna even not even talk about that. So this week, what is my goal? My goal is normally was 2.5 pounds a week, but I'm so behind. Oh, we only have like 2.5 weeks left. 2.5 weeks left. 2.5 weeks left is only going to be 5 pounds, which would make me short, and it's going to make me to 233. And I want to see 229 because I have to prepare myself for next month in the 20s. So I need to see 229. So I'm going to hit it hard. I really would love to do the alternate day fasting this week. If the problem is I can't even do one right now. For some reason my mind won't let me. It's just stuck on Omad. It won't let me do one. If I could do one, I would be able to continue and once I start, I'm not stopping. But I haven't been able to do one. Actually, I feel like I did one in January when we first started. Because I was in a contest. So I feel like I did literally one day in January. And I don't know what happened with that. Let me go back and see. In January, yeah, I did one. And that's when I lost like 4 pounds. And then I was eating, but I was losing weight. So I wasn't trying to do it again. So the problem is, oops, sorry. The problem is when I do it this time, I gotta keep doing it, you know. And I hope I don't lose more than 10 pounds a month. But we know when it comes to ADF, I may lose more than 10 pounds. I'm hoping because there's only 2.5 weeks left, then I probably won't. I love these. Oh my goodness, I love these shades. I love them. I love these shades. These are some really cute shades. Okay, so Okay, so that's pretty much it. I wasted more than enough of your time. I'm sorry. So that's my numbers. I come back. I try to come back in a week, or maybe before a week, because actually, um, oh, let me tell you what I ate today. I ate. I had a hamburger. I'm you're gonna be hearing like the same type of food because right now I know how to lose weight with certain type of food groups, and I'm pretty much gonna stay there for now. So I had a hamburger and I made a sauce which wasn't good. Well, the sauce was good. Don't get me right. Don't get me wrong. The sauce was good, but the calories wasn't because it had mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is very high in calories. Ketchup and mustard. I made it as a sauce. Put that on the hamburger. I had no bread because I'm not eating any bread. Because bread, I cannot. It takes me 3 days to get bread off, so I'm not gonna mess with no bread. I had lettuce as the bread and some onions and a little garlic and and that was so good, so good. And then I made me a juice. I do juicing, so I made with carrots, apples, orange, and celery. I haven't drunk that yet. I'm gonna drink that when I get off here, and I will drink water for the rest of the night because it's still early. I'm hoping my numbers show it. I'm gonna try to do some walking today, and I hope it show it tomorrow. All right, so thank you for coming by. Please subscribe if you're not. Like and comment. Have a great day.